India made drones likely to enter Indian skies. Country made drones eyeing to enter indigenous defense production. This was narrated while official ceremonial of unveiling at the prestige White Feather venue at Electronic City in Bangalore this afternoon. On the occasion, CCO of Flying Wedge and DBV Narasimhan and CTO Prajwal Bhat spoke to Orion News Network. On the occasion, there were a couple of guests of honors in the form of Colonel B Ravi and Ayush Sabat from the government as representatives. The aircraft falls short of specs that they claim, as it is not armed with ammunition, as there are no provisions to mount the so-called India's first indigenous bomber UAV FWD-200B. While speaking about the unmanned aerial vehicle, we cannot ignore the contribution of HAL, NAL, DRDO and LRDE, as they are the pioneers in UAVs in India. Company CEO claimed that the UAV has supported by artificial intelligence that makes them unique. The organizers further claimed that they have joined the elite club of Turkey, Iran, Russia, Israel and US at the same time.
A mightiest country like Russia today is dependent on a country like Iran for the warfare. Earlier US, Russia used to be superpowers, but now they are also dependent on Russia, Iran, and Ukraine is dependent on Turkey. So we need to have a system in place here in India, and we believe here that Flying Wedge will add a lot of value by giving this aircraft to Indian defense. Sir, Colonel B, sir, thank you for coming. LCA board members.
Indeed, a pride moment for India. What do you have to say on your achievement today?
Yes, it is a pride moment for all of us. After repeated failures of Tapas and Rustum, we were really disheartened, and we really didn't mind, coming forward and be a value addition to the system along with the DRDO and HAL. Now that we have this bomber unmanned aircraft vehicle with us, we are sure we have entered into the list of countries which have the combat unmanned aircraft vehicles. Now we are ready for any airborne warfare, and we are the strongest.
You claim that it can carry ammunition, but there are no slots visible across the wings.
Yes, we are launching it initially as a ISR, Intelligence, Surveillance and Reconnaissance, with an optical payload. But yes, just like a C-17 Globemaster, the classical bomber you will have 3 slots. One is right under both the wings in between the propellers, and one will be right below the belly.
What is the time frame that it has taken to culminate into a full aircraft?
Maybe another 3 months. So.
Thank you. You're part of the designing team.
Yes.
How did it all begin, and what have you accomplished so far?
Yeah, actually we have started with several smaller drones to begin with. We started with agriculture drone to start with, because we wanted to serve the Kisans of the country, and there were a lot of Chinese drones which were brought in by Indian players, and they had taken transfer of technology and they would get it in semi-knockdown condition, and then they used to brand it as their own drones. Okay, so we wanted to change that and really serve the farmers first. So that's where we started with the DGCA approval. It took about a year to get the DGCA type certification, because it's civil airspace.
How has been the support from the government for your venture?
The government has several schemes and given a lot of push for the startups. But at the same time, it's also the bureaucracy that needs to support the system. We are getting good support, I would say.
So you said that it is a bomber.
Correct.
But there are no visible slots to mount the missiles or other ammunitions here in the aircraft.
Correct.
What do you have to say on this?
Yeah, so that will be coming next to the engines. There will be a slot that will be made. So that will be drop mechanism.
But till such a mechanism, you cannot call it as a bomber. Am I right?
No, there will be slots that will be made in the underneath belly as well. So that is not displayed currently. That will be displayed in the next version, because in the initial version we have to first do all the parametric design. The flight test has to be done. Once we get all the certifications in place, only then we'll have to go with all those bomber things, because again that involves a lot of complications. So yes, that will come in the next after the flight test.
Your name is?
Prajwal, CTO and co-founder of the Flying Wedge Defense.